Well, hello, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to start off with some oracles, and then we're going to get into the tarot. So we're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Capricorn. Hey, just said, how are you? All right, let's go ahead. This is for Capricorn. Let's see what comes out here for Capricorn. This is your theme. You guys already know this is your theme. This is for Capricorn. Gotcha. All right, let's get one more. I didn't like the way that other one fell. So we're going to go ahead and get these two, main two. At the bottom of the deck, it is Milky Way. Okay. Latoya said, Latanya said, good news. It looks like it will be. Okay, I'm going to actually say that Milky Way energy right at the end. This looks pretty good. Well, first of all, this could be you or this could be your love interest. Okay. Either way, it's someone outside of you. Okay. So, like, let's say you are a divine feminine and you are into another divine feminine. This could be you as a divine masculine, and there is a divine feminine that you're into. Either way, this is the person that you're into or someone that you're interested in. Okay. That's showing up in your reading. Sometimes this could have something to do with a friend because you do have networking at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a friend that's helping you, get a job or to network for some type of business opportunity. That's definitely showing up here as well. Now, the next card that's showing up here for you is the tracks, which means you are going somewhere, you're going places. Okay. Now, this is really good because for some of you, you may feel like life has been very stagnant, but I feel like this is a planning card. Like you're planning on traveling, you're planning on making a move. Maybe when it comes down to a job, some of you guys may, travel or do transportation when it comes down to your work. But this is what I see. It says steady forward movement. Okay. It says going the distance. All right. Traveling, and you are on track. Okay. I like this card because it says you are on track. So, like, okay, stay focused, stay goal oriented, and you're going to get to your destination because the tracks lead you somewhere, right? And this could actually have something to do with a love interest because what's coming before it is the love interest. What comes before it? This is someone that can go the distance when it comes down to a love opportunity. Okay. Now, these were the ones that came out. It was only supposed to be two. You had Let It Be, Here with Winter, and then at the bottom of the deck, you had Milky Way. Now, this is what I was talking about with Milky Way, that this could have something to do with social media. Maybe you may be meeting someone on social media. Could be some opportunities as far as job with social media. Um, I don't know, some of you guys, your business could be online, right? Could be something like that. Fame and fortune. Okay. There's just a lot of internet energy around this Milky Way because I feel like you can get through love this way, get to a person, maybe online dating, and maybe the tracks, meaning that you guys will visit this person if they're at a distance. But I also feel like this does have something to do with business partnership. Part of the business partnership is contracts through certain type of companies, okay, on the website, some type of, and this is how you're going to get your business out too. I just thought about it. If you have your business, you may pay for ads, that type of thing. This is something that I'm saying here, marketing, right? That's what I see. Now, I find this very interesting because there is also a process of detaching from something or someone here with this whole winter crescent. Now, we are in the winter here in the States for the most part, okay? And for a lot of you, there's about to be a huge change, but there's hibernation that happens in the winter. So, what do you do in the wintertime? You're not going out as much, you're not partying as much. There's a lot of things that are not happening during winter time, but you stay focused and you get to your goals. So, like, let's say you're like, I'm going to try to lose weight before spring. I'm going to try to, have more than one job because I want to have enough money to move by spring. Okay. So you guys are really taking a lot of action during this time of hibernation or pausing. And I do feel that some of you are maybe detaching from a person or something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Individually, okay? Because I do see that there is something growing cold or something in general that you're moving away from here with this winter card, okay? Now let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading. I don't know why I picked up those cards because that's a no for me. Let's go ahead. This is going to be for Capricorn. Let's see what comes out. And you guys already know if it falls in reverse, it's always upright. But if it's in reverse, that means that you guys need to see it. So let's get to it. This is for Capricorn. I'm going to pull the first two cards instead of one. Thank you. Oh, you guys actually had, wow, you guys actually had three cards that fell. This is really good. Okay, so you do have the moon at the bottom of the deck. All right. It doesn't matter if any of these cards are reversed, they're still upright, but it's telling a story. The reason why there's a hibernation or a need to pause is because here with the Justice card, this was the one that literally came in reverse. Now, we don't want that, right? Because we don't want injustices to happen, which you may feel that you have been mistreated in some kind of way. You may believe that something is unfair in relationships. There could have been a court case that you lost or something like that. You believe something isn't right, okay? Whether it's your money, your relationship with your family, the way that you feel, something is off because the Justice card is turned upside down. There's no balance somewhere. There's no justice, and you're seeking that. Now, again, this is letting me know keep moving forward. You're going to get to where you need to go because, like I said, the Justice card is still in the upright. But for a lot of you, you're having a problem with injustices or relationships not being equal, not no give and take, that type of thing. I see some moodiness from someone. I see secrets that some of you guys may have found out. I see, sadness, okay? Internalizing a lot of anger, that type of thing is what I'm seeing here. But things start to move forward. Things start to get better for you when it comes down to your interpersonal relationships because that is Libra, which is normally the seventh house. Let's talk about your money before we even finish with relationships. Your money looks good. Okay. Like none of those came in reverse. You got the King of Pentacles, you got the Three of Pentacles. And I think I may have said this before when we were talking about the whole networking, okay, with the whole Milky Way. You guys had that here. There could be something here with a work. I don't know if this is you guys adding something. You can have your own business and something like that, or expanding your business. You can get a new job where it pays more. It's something of that nature. Okay. And like I said, this could be on the internet. It could be. I do see a lot of travel for some of you. You may have to travel for work. But either way, I do see that there's going to be something new that you're going to do. Okay. Especially if this is dealing with partnerships. This is number 2 here. Business partnerships. I definitely see it. And money is going to start streaming in here for you in a really, really good way. So money wise, as we always see, especially with you, Capricorn, I never necessarily see money problems. I'm not saying that you have not had money problems. I'm saying I don't see it in your reading, which means that you're on track towards this financial stability and security. Okay. A lot of you, your pocketbooks have been a little tight, but that doesn't mean that you're poor. It doesn't mean that you can't go out and get what you want. It just means that you have to be a little bit more, cognizant of going out spending your money. Okay, that's something that I see. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get your last card here. This is for Capricorn. You got the Four of Pentacles. So here with the Four of Pentacles, let me just say, money wise, you're going to be good. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Okay. Money wise, you're going to be good. I do feel like there's something new. I don't know. This is the second card that kind of tells me that, especially in accordance with the Three of Pentacles too. So, I mean, truly, there is going to be something new. And how that works for you, it all depends, right? Like I said, your own business, side hustle, whatever, right? And it does look like it's going to be very profitable. It looks good. And sometimes even looking at this with the Justice card in reverse, if you can't pay your bills, guess what? I mean, that means something didn't get paid for. So debts may have piled up in some type of way. And guess what? When you have debt, you be panicking. You be like, oh my God, I can't pay this. I can't pay that. I feel like I'm not going to be able to go where I need to go. I'm not going to be able to afford this house. I'm not going to be able to get this car or travel. So it's putting you at a place where you feel stagnant. So I like the fact that the tracks was there because regardless of what you believe, there's still going to be forward progression. So that's a good thing. So this is why I said, as far as money, I'm not seeing any issue when it comes down to your finances, believe it or not. Okay. Yes, you could be having it, but that's going to change for you. Debts will be paid. I'm not saying all of it because some of y'all got thousands and thousands of dollars of student debts. but a lot of you guys are going to be able to pay off credit card bills, certain debts that you have been, paying off little bit by little bit. You'll be able to pay those off pretty much. Okay. Now, let's get to the love portion. This looks good, Capricorn. I do feel like work could get in the way for some of you, or distance. Now, I mentioned that before. It seems like the highlight of the show really was the track, because this was the actual person. Like I said before, it doesn't matter if it's you or them, but it's always someone outside of you. That was the actual person, and it told a story. And kind of let me know that there is someone that you're going to be interested in highly. Okay. Now, this was an understatement by saying this is a person of interest. The reading, from what I'm seeing, and also at the bottom of the deck, is showing that there's someone you're going to be highly, let's make sure we put that on there, highly interested in. But the only thing is that I feel like this person could be at a distance, or this person travels. This person could be in the army. This person may do, work. They may, work in that. What is that? Search and rescue, that type of thing. So I do feel like, unfortunately, it is some type of interference that's keeping you from your person, but it doesn't mean that the relationship is bad. I just feel like it's either at a distance. It could be work, your work, maybe when you're off work, they're working, that type of thing, that's going to cause some type of issue. It may not last forever, but that's something that I'm saying. Now, for some of you, there's someone in the way. Just very few of you. Very few of you, there is someone in the way. Meaning you could have someone, you want to get rid of them because you're interested in somebody, or you are with someone, or have fallen for someone who may be with someone else. That could be the only else thing that could be an interference when it comes down to this connection. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Now, some of the signs that I'm seeing is Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, another Capricorn, Virgo. That's it for right now. Ooh, you have the Ten of Cups. I'm going to get all the cards. Ten of Cups. Nine of Wands. Three of Swords. Y'all definitely got a new job here. You definitely got it. One at a time, please. That's going to really help you financially. And then you have the Devil. Whoo, that I did not expect that. Wow, that's pretty damn deep. Whoa, this I'm going to have to talk about at the end. Let's get to the other stuff first, but these combination of cards are pretty lethal. You got 1, 2, 3, especially what's at the bottom of the deck. Very lethal combination of cards. And it could turn into something that could be a little obsessive. And I think especially if you've been watching me for a while, a lot of you guys here have been here forever. Josette, Monique, right? And I always say that Capricorns, the way that the style, the way that you love is very not codependent, but it is very, I love you so much, I just want to engulf you, right? Is that type of thing, very possessive energy. That's the thing, right? I hate to see it. I hate to see it. I'm sorry. And it's here and it's standing out very strongly. And it's not just because of the Devil. The Devil card comes out a lot. And I never say that, but you have three of the cards that I needed to always tell who is acting this way, or the way the relationship will be when you're getting into one. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let's talk about this first, and we'll get to what I say. All right. Money. This is the second row. I see most likely chunky money coming up in here. For a lot of you, this is going to be the taxes. Okay. For some others, like I said before, this is because of a project. This is because of a new job. Money is going to really start streaming in here for you. You could be making money out of your house. A lot of you will be working from your home, hybrid work, that type of stuff. That's it. I don't need to say anything else about the money. You got the Ten of Cups. Okay. This is letting me know that you guys fall in love very easily. Okay. Or and it's not saying that you're gullible or foolish. I feel like the idea of love gets you guys very quick, and then you get disappointed very quick. Just as quick, right? But you hold on to it. You try to savor the connection as much as you can, especially when you know that something isn't working. You try to savor the connection, right? And so for a lot of you, you've been trying to savor a connection between you and somebody, right? And it was not necessarily working, but you wore yourself out in the process. That is what happened. You wore yourself out in the process because then you became unbalanced. Everything was unequal and you were unevenly yoked. This person wasn't meant for you. You weren't meant for them. It just was not meant to be. And so for a lot of you, you were forcing things, right? So now you're feeling the effects of forcing a relationship that was just not meant to be. So you see why the tracks is also here, because it's like you need to get your ass on the track and start moving. Okay, we get it, but this is not it. Now, the reason why I say that is because the reason why is at the end of the reading. So even if I didn't have this, I can see that's what was happening, right? Now, I know for a fact that this has been happening because there's a very possessive energy. So for a lot of you, you're like, this person is mine. They're mine, right? It's not just about codependency. It's like, I like the fact that this person is attractive. I like the fact that this person is successful. I like the idea of being with them because I fell in love with them. And again, it was idealistic, not necessarily true, but idealistic. And the reason why I say not necessarily true is because I always felt like there was something interfering between you and this person that was very, very negative. Whether it was other people, whether it was work or whatever. I personally feel like there was another person. Maybe you didn't know. I feel like there was always something else, and they did not show you that they love you the way that you wanted them to. You were ignoring something because for you, you love them, but they were showing you assholeism. Okay, that's what was here. Okay, just so for a lot of you, you're having a hard time with letting go, even energetically, emotionally, spiritually. You're having a hard time with letting go, and you need to let it go. This is the reason why Trax is sitting in the middle of your reading. This is why hibernation here with winter. What did it say? Let it be. This is why I do theme cards, because most people will come in, they'll start seeing me pull, and they don't think nothing about it. They don't know that that spirit is about to go in on you. And there's a reason why the cards are about to come out. And it told you your whole story based on the first three cards. There's a love interest for most of you that you're moving on from. You are moving towards another love interest for most of you, but you got to heal. Okay? Something is growing cold. Something needs to be removed. Detached is another way of saying removing yourself from a situation that you have been self-neglecting. This is the silent period. This is you not talking to them. Okay. You may have broke up during the holidays, may have happened right after the holiday. It could be something like that. But it's time for you to think over what you really want in your life. That's the hibernation period. Okay. I think you guys got it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get your last two cards. This is for Capricorn. What should I say this is for? Let's say, how will Capricorn, out of everything that we saw, what is this week's energy mostly? I'll be doing this again tomorrow, so we'll see what the other two cards have to say, but let's see. Let's see, Capricorn's energy for the next 2 days. Thank you. Thank you. First card. There it is, hibernation. Hermit card. Keep telling you the same thing. King of Wands, taking action. This is really good because I feel like the thing is with you is that like this is a very much so intentionally. I'm saying being intentional. I'm saying being intentional. That's what the track said, right? The King of Wands is taking action with being intentional to what? Go within, self-reflect. You have to do that over the next 2 days, right? And then you say to yourself, was I given what I deserve? And a lot of you are going to realize that you were not. Page of Pentacles, the person ain't really giving you anything. They can teach you something. But what have they taught you? Yeah, well, you can figure out what they taught you when you go within. A hermit card is saying, here I'm being Lucifer, and I'm the one that's trying to enlighten you to what has occurred, what has happened. All right. And so when you do figure that out, then you take action here with the King of Wands to detach and to finally let go of someone. Okay. Now this is a process. I'm not saying that this is easy. I'm saying that this is a process that most of you guys are going to be experiencing anyway. All right. So we're in the beginning of the year. This is really good. They already told you that you got new love coming in. So, what is the problem? Okay. So you guys will be good. Money is here, gonna be traveling, but you got to do the hard part, especially here with the Virgo. Um, we literally have the nodes that went in. That's the South Node. South Node detaches. South Node detach and move away. I don't even know where that is in your chart specifically, but it detaches and move away and release things of the past that no longer serves you, which is amazing, right? Because it came right out in the last two parts of your reading. And that's exactly what you guys are doing. And you could be detaching from a Virgo. I think I said that earlier for you guys. Okay. So this is what I have for you. Capricorn, I appreciate you guys so much. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below in the description box. I will have the sale video out tonight. Tonight. I will be posting it and posting it and posting it because I've been saying this for a whole week and I just didn't do it, right? Because I had unexpected reads and that's what happened. So if you guys are interested in the reading, all that is below. If you're interested in the reading and astrology, that video will be out tonight. All right. I love you guys. I will see you back here tomorrow. Appreciate you. Bye.